How's everybody doing? Welcome to the channel, SemperFi Mobile Auto Repair. Got called out to this 2011 Nissan Rogue. Customers requesting an oil maintenance service, which we're going to be conducting, and at the same time topping off the fluids, which is the coolant, windshield washer, and we're going to be verifying tire pressure as well. So let's get to it. Alright, so now we're going to bring the vehicle up on the ramp. There we go. We got emergency brakes. We're also going to chuck the wheels. First thing I like to do is remove the oil filter cap. We'll go ahead and do that. Just leave it open, just so that it gets air. That way when we drain it, it'll go down, or it'll flow nice and smooth. All right, so let's go get to the bottom. All right, so this is an oil pan. The oil filter is on this side. You guys can maybe see my fingers here. This is it right here, and this takes a 14mm socket. We'll go ahead and loosen it up. Bring the oil can and just loosen this bad boy up. There we go. Get a rag here to dry this drain plug. There we go. And then I'm going to bring you guys back when this is done draining. Alright, so this is pretty much coming down to a trickle. So we're going to put the drain plug back in. Wipe off this oil. We're going to torque this bolt to 25 foot-pounds. Grab the torque wrench here. Okay, I got it set to 25. There we go. One more time. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to move on to the oil drain, or the oil filter. That's this bad boy on this side. There we go. Get the catch can. Put this up here. And we can catch the oil. Set this up in here. There we go. Just loosen it up. Bring this can further here. There's a filter. Just loosen it up and it'll drain. Filter wrench was or this filter socket was a little bit too big, but it did the job. You just gotta tap it and it'll come off. There we go. Let it drain. We do have this oil filter recycling container. It has a hook where the filter actually lands on. Just put it there and then it'll continue draining. That way when I take it to get recycled, you know, it's nice and dry. There we go. Then you're just going to let this oil drain. Then we're going to add the new filter. Meanwhile, I'm going to go top side and prepare the filter. Alright, so this is the new filter. Take this plastic cover here. Now we're going to add fresh oil on the seal. Reason for this is you want to make sure that this seal does not seize on the oil filter housing. Because if it does seize, and when they replace the old filter on the next oil service and this stays stuck in there and they don't verify that it came off, they're going to have a double seal and there's going to be a massive oil leak. So you definitely want to make sure you lubricate it and verify that the other filter seal did come off as well. Alright, let's go ahead and install it. Alright, so we're going to come up to this area here where the oil filter housing is. Dry it off. Get rid of all the excess oil that leaked. Got the fresh oil filter here. Got this bad boy on. And this, when you tighten this one, just make sure you tighten it by hand. You don't need the wrench for this. Just hand tighten. There you go. That's all it needs. And wipe off the oil. Everything that's dripping on this frame. Make sure you clean it. You want no oil leaking down into the customer's driveway. Alright, that looks good. Now we're going to go top side and add the oil. Alright, so here we are. I'll go ahead and add 4.9 quarts of oil. Pretty much 5 quarts is what it takes. But manufacturer specs calls for 4.9. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Put this cap back on, make sure you don't cross thread it. Dry off this filter, not filter, I mean the funnel, just so it doesn't leak oil everywhere. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and turn the vehicle on and verify there's no leaks. Everything looks good. Filter's not leaking. It all looks good. Alright, let's go back top side. All right, so we're gonna back off the vehicle off the ramps. All right, easy does it. It was nice and smooth. Right there. Get back in park. Turn the vehicle off. Now what we're gonna do, since we're here, we're gonna reset. We're gonna reset the service due. So what we're gonna do is hit this little, it's like a little push button. You're gonna hit this till it comes to maintenance. Actually, settings, we'll hit settings. Okay, we'll go down, rotate this rod here to maintenance. Click on service, reset, click on it and it'll reset it. There you go. Now we go back and then hit exit and we are good. Now let's go ahead and check the oil level. Okay, it's perfect, right where it needs to be. It's right, there's a full line, it's right below that dot. That's perfect. Clean up a little bit of this oil that's spilled here. Okay. All right, now we're going to top off the fluids. So windshield washer fluid. There we go. Now we'll look at the coolant. It's right at the a little bit above the minimum, so we're gonna bring it up to the max. We'll add some coolant and go grab that. All right, so now we're going to use this coolant. This one's a blue for this particular Nissan. So we're going to just add just a little bit to fill it up to the top line. Okay. It's getting close to the max line. It needs a little bit more. All right, this is a max line. It's right where it needs to be. Close this back up. And we'll wipe off this coolant that spilled. All right, so we're going to take a look at the manufacturer specs for the tire pressure. We'll verify tire pressure on this customer's vehicle. And front and rear are 33 psi. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's turn this compressor on, or our tire compressor. So 33 psi. It's at 34. Go ahead and release now. There we go. Let me verify again. So 33. Let's set this for 33. There we go. because 35, so we want to drop it down. So there you go, 33 psi. Let's go check the other side. Okay, we are at 35. Let's bring it down. Okay, let's take a look. All right, perfect. This is the right rear, so let's see where it's at. It's at 35. All right. That looks good. Oh, no. Supposed to be at 33. Let's verify. Okay. 33. All right. Tire pressure checked, verified. Alright, so that concludes the oil maintenance service on this 2012 Nissan Rogue. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Like, comment, subscribe. If this helped you out, by all means give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.